Hey guys, it's Dylan here. I just want to make a little editor's note that the KFC playthrough that was originally planned after this one has been delayed until we can all meet again. We tried recording it, didn't work, so yeah, that's gonna have to wait. So, what was originally gonna come after the food marathon will now be coming out after this playthrough instead of KFC until we can finish that. So, anyway, yeah. Delays. Woo. Anyway, enjoy the video. Alright, let's get this over with. Welcome back to Eminem, everybody.
One last time. Let's see how you do with the heavy equipment.
Now, this is the other vehicle
Want me
level
to
I was
use
talking
my
about.
brain?
Forklift!
Oh.
Yay!
Oh.
Bane of my existence.
Will Jacob actually talk this part? We'll find out.
Watch and
He
see.
still hasn't talked, so, Oh, he laughed, he laughed.
Oh, there was a laugh.
Oh, he said, oh man, alright, cool. He said 2 words and he
It's 2
laughed.
words.
That's enough.
The more I say, the more it is.
Alright, you filled in your quota.
It's okay, Jacob. We're almost done.
It's almost over.
Maybe that's what it is, guys. This is like draining me. This is the least commentary I've given for anything in my life.
It's quite alright.
No, it's not.
This game's not a magnum opus.
What? I don't believe you.
What?
I like how you don't follow the platform when you're driving on it.
Yeah.
So can you even die on this level?
Oh, you're asking things.
Yes. Honestly, the enemy plays fast the most.
Yeah. Wow. Even when you try to die.
Why won't you let me die?
Yeah, I literally started driving over the pits because I wanted to test to see if you could die. Yeah. It was like,
Why do you die from just bumping into the wall?
or slightly bumping into a box.
So it's more of a bonus round. if anything.
That box is very sturdy. Is it like nailed to the ground or something?
No, this is not a bonus round, Jacob. You can still die quite often, as you will see. Mostly due to the enemy placement, like I said earlier. It's a lot of that, if you don't get it on your first try, you'll get it on your second try, because it's like cheap enemy placement. That's the word I'm looking for. Cheap.
I really want this.
Don't know why that was so hard.
I really want this as an insane trilogy mod. It would work perfectly. Just make this a Warthog from Crash 1. and then the rest of the levels, normal Crash gameplay, and there you go.
Anyway.
Come on. Modders, get on it. I know Insane Trilogy modding has not gone far at all, but still.
Yeah, this is pretty much the stage. I mean, it's just like the other car stage. Yeah, this game is that boring. There's literally nothing to say.
Oh, it just abruptly ends too. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been funny if the forklift like crashed into the wall or something.
It actually would be.
Also, slightly louder audio because I forgot that I turned up my computer's volume when I did the second
Well,
session. Yeah, you can tell where I started the second
Well,
session.
you could fix that editing, so make commentary Dylan irrelevant and dumb.
Oh, yeah. Editing done.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Anyway. Wait, how am I dumb?
Never mind.
Okay.
I've already kind of said it. You didn't listen. Why do I even talk?
I guess I just proved your point.
You did, actually.
Oh, okay.
You think the least they could have done is spaced out the driving levels and the platform?
Yeah,
levels?
Yeah, that's honestly the biggest thing. There's like 5 or 4 worlds of straight platforming, and then you're back to this again.
I noticed you were very low on lives.
Yeah, I had to restart this stage so many times, and I ended up getting so many game overs, and I actually cut out where I went back to the first stage and grinded for lives.
Those enemies are so dumb. Wow, yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst enemy placement of this entire stage. It takes me forever to get past this one part. Yeah. And it gets even worse.
Does it?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Unfortunately.
How big is this factory? Jeez.
I know, right?
Also, why?
It's 8 floors.
I know factories aren't the safest place to be, but why is this one particular like this dangerous? Like realistically, dying in a factory, while like not uncommon, it shouldn't be like, you know, genocide levels. The immortal Eminem.
As we all know.
I mean, I know that kind of goes with like level design in general. It's just like I can't help but think of these things were in the same exact theme throughout the entire adventure. That is so boring.
Also, don't you love how the enemy animation, the legs move, but the rest of their body's stiff?
To be fair, they are robots.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could get away with that, yeah.
Get all the Tana tokens, come on.
No. This game isn't worth it.
That is.
Yeah, you literally have to, okay, so just see how the
Yeah.
enemy despawn there, just like
Yeah.
get around that. You literally have to use that to
I'm
your
sure
advantage
that's
to
not
get
the
past
only
that.
way to do it. I have a little faith in this game, believe it or not.
No, dude, trust me, I tried it in many different ways. There's a lot of cuts you didn't see. It's a little cut. Dude, this is the downsized version, alright? This level, like this world alone, in the beginning of World 8, was an hour and a half session in itself. It was an hour and a
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for editing.
So I cut it down to literally a half hour.
Why is this forklift so
So otherwise it would have been like 2 hours.
Why is this forklift so fast? I've seen forklifts in real life. They're not like this.
I don't know.
It just keeps going.
It does. Like I feel like you're going through the same areas. You're probably not, but like the variety and the theming makes it feel like it.
Yeah, this is also where the game really starts.
Another driving stage.
Oh, this is a good game.
I told you every time it's whatever the beginning world is, at the start of the world is what all the levels in the world are.
When you get a game over, do you have to restart the entire world?
No.
Not good.
It actually goes back to your last save. So if it's been a while since you saved, it'd be even worse, actually.
This is before autosave is standard. Not many games had that in this era. I can only think of Spyro, and that's it. Specifically Spyro 2 and 3.
He's also had to cut a lot of saving footage because they kept freaking saving the game after every stage at a certain point in the game.
I just want to let the M&M's company know, this does not make me want to eat M&M's. I kind of want to avoid them now.
Yeah, I don't even know what the big hubbub with M&M's are.
Honestly, yeah, I agree. Like they're good, but like I hear so many people say they're their favorite candy, and I don't get that. Like they're good, but they're I don't know. I maybe a controversial statement, but I kind of rather have a Hershey's bar. I'd rather have pure chocolate than M&M's.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather have a Hershey's bar any day.
Is there gonna be like a candy themed warfare in the comment section? That box is floating.
Well, if there is, Milky Way, man. All the
You know
way.
what? Since we get no comments, there probably wouldn't be, so I'm gonna make one myself.
It's my only one that wanted the car to explode as well as he's driving into the wall.
Yes.
Gentlemen, it's been an
Well, you're not the only one because I wanted to see it
Then
too.
give us our report card. F's a funny letter, huh?
F's a
So
funny letter, huh?
F-ish.
Maybe.
So
It stands for fabulous.
Or
Their lips are very
fantastic.
luscious.
Or febrifuge.
Yeah.
Medicine used to bring down.
It's actually kind of creepy when you think about it. These M&Ms are
Someone
very
fetch me a
human-like for being,
febrifuge
not
fast.
human.
I just want to know how their anatomy works. Do they have a chocolate brain? Chocolate heart.
You're totally right. They literally just cut the arms off of him.
I think his arms are supposed to be like folded behind him, but
Voila!
it doesn't
The
look like
power
that.
system for the whole M&M's factory. Madre mia! The minis have been here too.
I can't say I'm shocked.
He said shocked and it shocked.
What?
And Fry got fried. Anyway, welcome to the worst world in the entire game.
Oh, we're not done?
No.
Oh man, the theming, I hate it.
Yeah. It doesn't change ever.
Like, okay, I get there's a story reason, but, like, I don't care. I don't care. It's not a good enough reason to have boring, repetitive theming. You can at least, like, find ways to spice it up like Mario Sunshine did with his beach theme. Like, every level had a beach theme to it, but it wasn't just that. Like, one was a haunted hotel. One was, I don't know how to describe Noki Bay, so I'm just gonna say Noki Bay. But, like, this, no. Like, yeah, they do small things that make them distinct. Like, oh, this has conveyor belts. Oh, this is a different shade of blue. But that's not enough. Why didn't they have, like, a level that takes place outside? Like, outside of the factory. That would've been great.
They do. It's called World 1.
No, I'm talking, like, directly outside of it, not, like, the road leading up to it. Like Grunty Industries did that. That was a part of that level. Outside of it, you traverse outside of the factory. And as bad as that level is, that was kind of cool. Oh, the theming of this game sucks. It's genuinely the worst I've ever seen.
I like how when you get a 1-up, it doesn't just tally the 1-up. It has to give you 100 of those mini M&Ms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed that earlier.
I don't know why either. I don't know why they couldn't just put a life icon or something up to the
Well,
right
that requires more programming.
Yeah, they have to make it...
Yeah, I was trying to spin that enemy, and they make it incredibly hard.
Can you spin enemies into boxes like in Crash?
I actually don't remember. I don't think so. Yeah, because enemies don't bounce away like they do in Crash.
Okay.
They just kind of fall over. They have death animations, which is probably the most creative animation in the entire game. Is their little death animations, but they take so long to happen that like you don't ever see them.
Too pro.
Yeah. It's not really that
No,
pro.
you're pro.
I'm just trying to get through the game.
If it's one game you're good at, it's Eminem's Shell Shock on the PS1.
Wow.
I can accept
I
that.
do not want to be remembered for that.
I mean, if it means anything, this is like the playthrough we've criticized your playing abilities at least on. Well, except Bleed. Man, I wish I recorded this first just so I can say that.
Yeah.
Too late.
Too late.
If you
I mean, originally this playthrough was supposed to be recorded before Bleed, but yeah. I didn't have the parts uploaded. I had a lot of trouble uploading this. I just wanted to be done with.
I just wanted to keep playing the game until we talk over it.
You're so excited.
No.
Oh boy, it's time to record Eminem's Shell Shock, my favorite part of the day.
You know what's funny is this not even originally what we were supposed to do tonight.
Every time you die in this game, you have to eat another.
Should I make a call-out post here to a YouTuber?
If you want, I don't care.
Nah.
Nah,
I don't know how to...
I'll leave it alone.
I don't know how to word it while making it funny. But yeah, M&M's.
Yeah, this is the only other thing they changed. They added electricity, which has been a thing since like the halfway point in this game. I don't even remember.
I kind of like how those platforms kind of look like clocks with electric bolt as the hands. I know it's a very small thing, but I have to, you know, appreciate the small things that get any amount of joy in this.
It's the only time the game ever bothers to actually like change the design.
How do you even...
Oh, that looked like a pit. Like, no, with the way this game works.
Yeah. So
camera,
they
too.
wanted you to jump there to activate the platforms. Had you not known that, you'd have just jumped straight into it. You would.
Trying to be a pro.
How do you even tell where you're jumping?
That's the camera.
Yeah,
on
you
the
literally
stage is
can't tell.
God awful. And I literally had to use the spring power to make this easier.
I do legitimately want to review this game now.
You know what's funny enough? The easiest way I found of getting around this is actually box jumping, which you would think would be absolutely terrible, being that it's this game and not Crash.
But
But it actually works
even
better.
Crash, this would be hard. Even though the game controls well.
And the sad thing
so
about
that
this
was
game
way easier.
is like, if you're gonna show me a random level in this game, I would not be able to tell you what world or level it is.
Yeah.
Apart from the first world.
Yeah, that's the only one with a different theme.
And there's also certain parts of the stage where you see I spin this, right? Okay. No platforms, right? So I go, okay, it gives me the spring power up. Maybe it wants me to go up here. Jump.
Oops.
Okay,
What
nothing
are you
happened.
supposed? Yeah, I would do that.
Oh, but you'll see. And this is exactly what I'm talking about with this game. Now they trigger. No.
Oh.
no.
This is a good video game.
There's that line of code.
Oh, I want to bring up that call-out post to the YouTuber for a second. It's nothing serious. I want to be clear on that. I just realized it might be interpreted like, oh, there's some YouTube drama. I want to know about it. Let's get Keemstar on the line.
No. Keep me on the line.
No,
Gotta click.
we were just supposed to play Mario Kart with a YouTuber friend I have, and that didn't work out. That's it.
It's all good.
Oh,
Hey, it made us get this done, so, that's good.
Where are you going?
Oh, yeah, don't you love platforms that send you back the wrong way?
no, I don't actually.
It's literally just for the lives. It's the only reason why that exists. Ooh.
Could have been a.
This game's developers expect you to actually like this game because they want you to actually go back to the level. And
That
go
was very
live.
presumptuous of them. I love his face. Please make that the thumbnail for every video. No difference. Same exact face.
Just weird, actually. You know, I was gonna bring this up earlier too, but the life icon, it's literally just Crash's walking animation.
It is.
Oh yeah, this happened to me. Yeah, so the freaking physics screwed up here, and I died like 5 times for no reason.
How did that happen?
Because of the way the momentum works in this game.
It like carried over the momentum.
After your
So it's
death?
like-
Yeah.
Momentum
Yeah.
carries over your past lives. What? Also, yeah, that walking animation that you pointed out, that is just Crash 1's box art. I'm surprised I didn't notice that.
So, the game never tells you this, but this platform just takes you all the way up here. You don't even have to do any of that.
Platforming is gross.
It's like this game's devs know, like, oh, you don't want to play any of that. Yeah, and you never knew that platform was there either unless you jumped down there. So
When you get the hard hat, you hear Ubadiga.
no, you hear that?
I don't like that nearly as much.
Way more annoying.
I want a mod for this game that replaces everything with Crash assets and sound effects.
I mean, at that point, just go
No.
play Crash.
I want bad Crash.
But why?
I want bad Crash. You know,
I showed you why this game is absolutely.
you know what? You know what? I'm a big Sonic fan, so sometimes I just want to have a bad version of a thing I like.
We should appreciate the better side.
Yeah,
of it, you know?
and Wrath of Cortex isn't bad enough. Oops.
Yeah, so this is where the moving platformers become a real issue.
So-
do you see how much momentum I carry when I jump off of those? Like, it's
So, if you guys died, would you just say "oops" and fall over?
yeah. Oops. Uh-oh. I know that's what I would say when I die.
You know, if you
Just the knuckles on out.
Oh no. I feel like that has more emotion though.
Oops.
The Roblox.
I hope when I do
Oh yeah.
I hope when I do die I just say no! Like I'm on my deathbed, you know, my family is around me crying last moments. No!
By the way, there was a whole playthrough of this level I cut out. This is actually the third session. So you'll notice I went from like having a different amount of lives to 9. That's because I turned on the infinite lives cheat because I got tired of playing this stage.
Well, you cheated, Eminem's shell shocked.
I normally condone cheating, but for this,
This is literally the one. This is the only stage I'd use cheats with.
I can't respect cheaters.
Okay, Brendan.
Insert that one copy pasta about cheating. You didn't prove you experienced the hollow victory. I don't know the whole thing. What did you?
Also, I jumped off that electrified
Just
platform
say.
and I still survived.
No complaint.
No, I am.
What do you think you should have done?
Yeah.
You think you deserved it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh man.
This dumb bass in the back. This poor man just
Yeah,
strumming
that
his
knockback
bass.
almost shot me forward. Yeah, I'm sorry.
How has Catacris not done this game yet?
I don't know how any YouTuber hasn't done
I
this.
feel like this is a perfect game for him to cover.
Dude, that's why we were researching this, me and Brendan. I was like, this might actually work. That's what I kept saying. And then I had to record it. Oh yeah, by the way, it totally looks like you can't make it through there just by walking
Yeah,
through. Because the camera.
I was thinking that too. I'm actually tired. I want this to be over.
Yeah, same here. I thought this was gonna be a lot more fun to record, but no, this game is just as bad as I remember it being. And, yeah.
You played it before?
No, I mean from when I recorded.
Oh, okay. I'm like, Dylan, like, why?
It was a childhood game of his.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, very important. I mean, then again, I did have Shrek Super Slam, so I guess I can't really. Yes, I do actually own
And
it.
I had a good license game, Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I'm so excited for that remake. Come on, Purple Lamp, hurry up, rush your game.
I'm trying to remember a good license game I had as a kid.
For me, it's
I mean,
Curious
Star Wars,
George.
I guess.
Curious George all the way.
Freaking liar. I've played that game. It's not good. We played it like the day Mario Odyssey, like the day before Mario Odyssey came out, and that was an interesting experience.
We almost canceled our pre-orders for Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, it was that good.
Oh yeah, okay. Says the one who sung the theme outside the GameStop.
You know, I'm very excited to share that with the world.
You wanna know what? Yeah, Jacob.
He already has it.
Yeah.
Do you have
Yeah, I
He
do.
has it.
I do. I think I even have a Google Drive link of it.
Yeah.
Alright. Send me that later. I'll insert it.
Put it at the end of the video because it's like over a minute long.
Okay.
It's a good memory, though.
It is. I got a lot of strange looks. Apparently, I don't remember that. Even though I react to a strange look in the video, but I don't remember that somehow.
Oh, I remember it.
I was about to say, do you want to show your face on YouTube? But wait.
Yeah. What the?
Well, that was the day that didn't Wolfenstein 2 come out that same day? With Odyssey?
Yeah,
Yes,
it did.
actually.
Yeah, so a mixed crowd.
Yeah, and like some of those people saw me do that, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And there's actually a few of them that were there to pick up like NHL.
I mean,
It's like, what are you doing here? Pick up that show.
I have shared that video with the world once before on Twitter, but that was like over a year ago, and I don't think many people saw it. Not to say many will see it here.
Oh my god.
So is this the last level? Like, where are we at with this?
This is the last actual level.
Okay.
The boss.
Thank
is
you.
after this.
Thank you for having mercy, M&Ms.
Oh yeah, and this is literally the last stretch of the stage. This stage is actually not as long as this is making it look. It's just because the controls, the camera, all of it combined makes this level extremely long and annoying.
Every time your character dies, I die a little bit inside because I know it has to like lengthen the playthrough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is like the most draining playthrough we've done. Besides Luigi's Mansion, that got draining at the end.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I only think that was so draining because we did it like literally in one
Yeah,
session.
I know. Because Luigi's Mansion is actually a good game.
But yeah, I was gonna say a little insight in that commentary. Yeah, we did that literally.
If you watch, if you watch it, it's not hard to figure out because there's no outro for that entire playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One lawn sitting.
Oh, is this Entropy?
Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
So, as you can tell, this game's not very unique in the slightest.
Oh.
It steals but just about everything it gets.
yeah.
from
This is
Crash.
just a worse version of Entropy, like by a lot. Entropy's fight is probably the best fight Crash as a series has to offer, and this just looks.
And it's such an anticlimactic boss fight, 'cause this is literally the last stage in the game, and it's over.
Spyro 1 had a better final boss.
That's the end of the game, guys. No explanation.
We also had Bobby.
No saving the things.
The SS Minis. I thought he was feeding his eyeball a drink for a second.
Ah, the wonders of
Feed my
teamwork.
eyeball.
You mess
Feed.
things up, I put the factory back in order. The big boss rewards.
Yeah,
us
and then
with a
after all that,
vacation.
Red blames everything on you.
Get out
and
of
says
town
that he
and don't
fixed
even
it.
think of coming back. Was
I kind of.
Yay.
All right. Billy West, love you.
Promise me this.
I hate your character here. This man put his life on the line,
well, the minis said they're really sorry.
and that's how you
They want
respond.
to make it up to us.
But of course, you told them that would not be necessary. That is what you told them, isn't it? Because as for me, I don't want to see another
sequel
mini
setup?
as long as I live.
Oh, I know,
Is
right?
there a
Right?
sequel?
I mean, it's not as if they're running the cruise ship or anything, because that would be terrible.
No, there's
I
no
mean, you didn't leave the minis in charge of the
Thank
cruise
God.
ship. Say something, my peanutty pal.
For whatever reason,
You
they
didn't leave the
transform into a
minis in charge
plane.
of the
As you
cruise
do.
ship.
That's where it ends.
Ah! What's wrong
All right, hope you
with
guys enjoyed this
Is there a
advertisement.
thinking in extreme sport? Is there a brain in there
Yes,
that
this is
oversized
free
nut of
advertising for
yours?
Eminem. That's-
You know what? Okay, you know that meme on I Hate Everything's channel that he should do I Hate Mars Bars?
When I throw you overboard,
We finally have a reason for him to do that. This game
3
exists.
weeks on the cruise ship of catastrophe.
So,
I hear the shuttle
as you've heard all my
state of the art.
opinions
Go away
about this
from me.
game,
I want to
it's
be alone.
It's a
very
classic.
bad. It's boring.
They literally use Times New Roman.
They did. The default font.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't even try with the font. Yeah.
I would have preferred Comic Sans.
Wow.
At least
Anything but.
I would have fit this better because it's, you know, Candy. It's a fun font. Well, supposed to be at least. Did he die? Please.
I think he did.
Okay.
We'll just assume yes. and
So
just
this is
leave
the
it
this
alone.
is the end of the Eminem's lore.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, that was all the credits. Okay, that was quick.
it is so bad. It's so bad. There's literally 2 worlds of vehicle sections and 6 worlds of platforming. They don't even bother to split it up. The camera sucks. The controls are bad. It feels like you're fighting the physics. I mean, yeah. I mean, it is an Eminem's game after all, so I don't know what I was expecting. But, I don't know. At least something.
Okay, well, it's a direct copy of Crash Bandicoot, and at this point, Crash 3 was out. They had 3 games to go off on. They already had these 3 games that already did the experimentation for them. They could have at least made an okay game, but they didn't.
Right.
Whatever. I guess this hell is finally over.
I don't know, Jacob.
I'm
You were
out
very-
again. I went silent for the majority of part 2 and 3, and it's
In part
just-
1
yeah.
and finale.
and part 1 and yeah. Dude, I was struck.
You're
It's
enthralled.
just crazy. I was, yeah.
Well, to be honest though, like realistically speaking, like that just speaks to how bad this game is. It's just how uninterested Jacob was. It just
I feel like the only reason I was able to carry the conversation at all is because I'm a big Crash Bandicoot fan, and that's it. If I wasn't a Crash fan like Jacob, I'd probably be in a similar spot, and this would just be a D playthrough, not even DV&.
And even with Spyro, like, each dragon was interesting, the gameplay itself was interesting, and even though, I mean, I haven't played that much of Spyro, but...
Yeah, and it's a good game.
Yeah,
there's things to talk about.
Yeah, there's things to talk about, things I like, things I maybe would like done differently.
There's only so many times you can go, oh, that's from Crash. Oh, that's also from Crash.
The same level type over and over.
That is probably my biggest issue with this game, just looking at it. The theming is so boring. It was fine at first, but then it just did the same thing over and over and over and never changed.
yeah.
Yep. So, final thoughts, 10 out of 10, would recommend.
I mean, it's apparently $3 on eBay, so yeah.
I honestly don't even play it on an emulator. Just watch the cutscenes on YouTube.
Emulator, you definitely played this on real hardware, right?
Yes, Brendan.
And that's where we'll end
100%.
it.
Don't sue me, Sony.
Maybe he did spend the $6 and got the game. You don't know that.
Here's all the M&M's merchandise.
Alright, I'm leaving.
So,
I'm gonna go buy some M&M's.
hopefully,
I'm gonna boycott.
Hopefully next time we'll have a better game done.
I'm gonna boycott M&M's.
And Billy West.
Well, let me buy my pack
No,
first
not
before you do
not
that.
Billy West. He's a pure soul. But M&M's, yeah, sure. Because of this game that came out 20 years ago, I'm boycotting them. Not Mars bars as a whole, because they have a lot of candy that I like, but M&M specifically. And this has
This video's going on
yeah,
too
we're
long.
like, why are we getting more mileage out of a black screen? A black screen is more
That is
interesting
what's
than M&M's.
This actually, that actually just proved it.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Wow.
that just proves my point even further.
You're
Like, this
actually
game
right.
sucks.
The fact that there's no gameplay, we got more out of that.
All right, let's actually end it now. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.